the Garden of Eden, buried beneath the sand. What if the most sacred garden in human history isn't lost in myth, but buried under sand? For centuries, scholars placed the Garden of Eden somewhere in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, anchored by two rivers named in Genesis, the Tigris and the Euphrates. But a bold new theory from computer engineer Dr. Konstantin Borisov points the compass in a completely different direction: Egypt. Borisov argues that the four rivers described in Genesis, the Gihon, the Pishon, the Tigris, and the Euphrates, don't map to Iraq at all. Instead, they correspond to the great rivers surrounding Egypt: the Nile, the Euphrates, the Tigris, and the ancient Indus. Medieval maps like the 13th century Hereford Mappa Mundi actually place Paradise in North Africa, a clue hiding in plain sight for 800 years. And at the center of it all, the Great Pyramid of Giza, which Borisov connects, through electromagnetic simulation, to the very tree of life. But here's where a new theory takes this even further, and where climate science changes everything. Go back just 5,000 to 6,000 years, and the Sahara wasn't a desert. It was green, lush, alive. Scientists call it the African Humid Period, a 6,000-year window when what is now barren wasteland was blanketed in vegetation, dotted with freshwater lakes, and roamed by elephants, hippos, and giraffes. Ancient rock art across the Sahara proves it, carved by people living in a landscape that no longer exists. According to researchers at MIT and Columbia University, this green era ended abruptly. The Sahara lost its vegetation within as little as 1 to 2 centuries. A catastrophic shift in Earth's orbital tilt weakened the African monsoon, and an entire biome collapsed into dust. And with it, perhaps, a river system that no explorer has ever been able to find. That is the missing piece. The fourth river of Eden, the one that has never been identified, may not be mythical. It may simply be gone. Swallowed by centuries of desertification, its ancient bed now buried under the Sahara's shifting sands. The garden didn't disappear because it was never real. It disappeared because the climate erased it. Think about the timing. The African Humid Period ended roughly 5,000 years ago, right at the dawn of recorded Egyptian civilization. Is it a coincidence that one of humanity's oldest and most enduring stories describes a paradise lost, a lush garden, a banishment, a world that can never be returned to, at precisely the moment the climate of North Africa collapsed? Dr. Borisov's data places Eden near Giza. The Green Sahara places a lost river system somewhere beneath the desert. Together, they paint a picture not of mythology, but of memory, a civilization's deepest, oldest memory of the world before the sand. The Garden of Eden may not be waiting to be discovered. It may be waiting to be excavated,